Alright guys, we're back to Hello Goodbye. Last time, well, we went out with May to help her out, basically. And towards the end, she received a call that she had to go back home because her father had arrived. Yes, out of nowhere, basically. And this is him. And he seems to be a bit interested in me, Toba Kaito. So, well, let's continue with the story, and can you reread your line?
ここは旧江東邸といってね、森の特別区が今のような学級都市として栄えるための投資をした富豪の屋敷だったんだ。
Wow, he sounds like quite the incredible man.
知り合いのつてで借りることができてね、修繕込みで住まわせてもらっている。
I see. Yep, I had a feeling he was a big shot.
ところで、東部海斗君は
We go to the same.
メイとはどういう関係なんだね。
We're in the same class, basically. We're in the same class at school. I only recently moved here, and well, she's helped me in more ways than I can count.
そうだったのか。ちなみに野暮かもしれぬが、つまらぬ父親のざれ言と思って聞いてくれ。
Go ahead.
うちの娘にはどのような世話をしてもらっているのかな。
Getting used to the city, I guess. His curiosity is only natural as a father. She always talks to me in the classroom whenever we have school together. I emphasize, my bad, that is strictly during school to keep his suspicions low.
教室でだけかい？
Yes, sir.
記念公園の花畑に行っていたそうだが。
Right, she did mention that to him. Oh yes, she asked me one day about helping her take care of the flowers there. Since I was free, I decided I could offer her some help.
なるほど、なるほど。
Uh-huh.
それはありがとう。
Oh no, it was my pleasure.
ところで、うちの娘をどう思う？
Hey, she's a wonderful girl. She tends to think of others before thinking of herself. In what sense?
言った通りだよ。
Oh, okay.
ああ見えても頑固な子でね。私に似たようだ。
Does she? Both agreement and disagreement would only serve to fan the flames, so I keep quiet and let the situation play out.
で、どう思う？
What about?
うちの娘。
I forced the words out, wanting to avoid answering it, but knowing I can't. Well, I think she's an amazing person.
本当に？
Really, sir.
そうか。そうか、そうか。
He's happy now. His expression loosens as a big green forms.
カイト君にとってうちの娘は素敵な人とそう思っていいのだな。
Absolutely, sir. And if I might say, it seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
そうだろう、そうだろう。ならどうだ？うちの娘をもらってくれないか。
Take her where? Come again?
いや、君のような好青年に好かれるのは娘も本望だろう。私も本望だ。
Well, I mean, it's amazing that I have your approval this early, but we're not even dating. Wait a minute. Please, what are you talking about?
ぶっちゃけて言えば、うちの娘の男になってくれってことだ。
What? Am I hearing you right? I mean, is that usually the thing fathers say? I thought it was always the reverse, like, do anything to my daughter, boy, and I'll kick your sorry ass.
もちろん言う。娘を持つ父親の醍醐味だからな。
Good point. That may be so, but I'm still not looking to have my ass kicked, with all due respect, sir.
なんだと？娘を素敵と言ったではないか。
I mean, as a general statement.
どう違うんだ？素敵なら普通、口説くだろう。違うのか？
That's way too much of a simplification. What kind of world does he come from? Well, I think my chief concern here is that you're being too lax about this. Please don't just like offer her to me on a silver platter. It's a little discomforting. Besides, I think her opinion matters more than anyone's. You should ask her what she thinks before anything. I mean, for all we know, May might not be interested.
希望を聞けばいいのか
uh, you're still serious about this?
どう思う
Yes, see, yes, dude. Sure, but not now. In the near future. I'm not quite sure what to think of her father anymore. I honestly think he's serious. I'd rather we not get through this with this.
ヘタレだな
Hearing him insult me like that really riles me up.
まあいい全部冗談だ
Sure. You what?
違った方が良かったか
Good point. No.
そうだろうそうだろ
Well, he got me. We got debated. He's laughing so heartily. I'm at loss of words. 4 words. Is this not some prank? This man really is May's father? I'm honestly surprised she turned out to be such a normal girl considering considers her father's, let's just say, eccentricities. It's so perplexing. I know that my father's personality had a massive effect on my upbringing.
久しぶりに面白かった学院生の頃は仲間内でよくこんなバカな会話をしたものだ
Oh. Right. I can only imagine what kind of friends he had that talked with him about things like this. They probably get along perfectly with Iwashimizu.
あの頃は楽しかった今も楽しいがあの頃の楽しさは格別だったよただ無邪気なだけでなく自分たちがどこにいてどこに立っているのか大体分かってきた頃思春期とでも言うのかなその頃に何のてらいもなく過ごせる仲間たちとのバカ話は最高だった
Yep. He was laughing only moments ago, but now his expression is much more somber. Did something happen when he was younger?
後部海斗君
Yes.
学院は楽しいか
So far, yes. Yes, sir. I do enjoy it quite a bit.
君のその楽しい生活にうちの娘がいることは父親として嬉しい限りだ
He reminds me of someone. The way he laughed was exactly the same as when my father laughed when describing how easy his work here was.
さて屋敷に戻るか
Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir.
娘に海斗君はどうだって聞かないといけないからな
Please don't. I think I have to do that myself. This constant teasing is getting under my skin a slight bit. Please, I want to be free of him. Someone doesn't feel quite right. Something doesn't feel quite right. I was too relaxed talking to him that it slipped right past me. I'm realizing it only now.
んどうかしたのか
He looks back, stops walking, and asks me to make sure everything's alright. No, it's nothing.
そうかね
Are we being watched? Is that what happened? We're being watched, aren't we?
雪城さん
No,
そろ
was
そろ
it
屋
Dad?
敷の中へ
ああ今入ろうと思っていたところだったマーク
Yes. After her father walks back inside, my old man stares at me in the eye. He's sensitive too. Okay, so something's going around. Shortly before walking through the mansion door, I whispered to him, "Hey."
気づいているな
Yes.
ネズミの数は
Two.
よしこっちは任せておけ お前は行ってこい。
What? By things here, he probably means May. I protect her while she's at the academy. But who is there to protect her now? True, there seems to be no person tasked with that responsibility, so I suppose I'll have to step up and take action. Yes, sir, I'll deal with them accordingly. After entering the mansion, I pretend that I have to use the bathroom and leave again through the back door. There are no shortage of perfect hiding spots. I find an inconspicuous corner and focus on erasing my presence. After that, I search for the locations of our intruders. I pinpoint each of them and make mental note of their outward features. The first one is an average height and has a survival knife on his belt. Okay. The second one has a rather large build and carries the same knife, with the difference being that his is drawn. Okay. The bigger one hasn't fully concealed himself, and I can easily sense his intent. Eliminating him would be a walk in the park. The one problem though is that they're in close proximity. If I eliminate one, I'll have to take out the other in the blink of an eye. In which case, starting with the smaller one is probably a safer bet. Okay. I leave my hiding spot and run over to him, making as little noise as humanly possible. Tippy toes. So I'm guessing this is the smaller guy. The moment they notice me, I grab the first man's wrist with both of my hands. I twist and bring his body into the air. Oh wow, and then throw him into the ground, making sure the impact goes on his head. He shrieks momentarily before losing consciousness and sprawling out onto the ground. Directly after eliminating the first guy, I rush over to the other. Sama! So this is the bigger guy. He points his knife directly at me. His eyes are drawn to his friend, lying on the ground motionless. I take the opportunity and fake a dash. His gigantic body flinches in response. Dealing with someone who is crouching and tensed up is a walk in the park. I grab his wrist and squeeze until he drops his knife. Okay. Following that, I twist it hard as I can to break both of it and the elbow joint. Oh wow. Oh my god. I grab his arm and turn it sideways so that I can knee his lower head. I throw him onto the ground face first, mount his back, and deliver a chop to his knee. I notice he's unconscious and get up. Yeah, fellas, I thought I was dealing with professionals here. Wait, there's another one? I spot a third one slightly further away. How did I not notice him? The old man only counted 2 as well, and oh, I know. It's not an intruder, it's a bystander. As the man frankly runs, he comes to me. He never planned on doing anything, let alone killing a person. Must be his first day on the job. Lol. What kind of tag band of fools are these guys? Knowing that I can't allow him to escape, I engage in pursuit. But then... Wow, your voice is so soft that I can barely hear it. I was meaning to follow the fleeing intruder, but that very moment, May walks out of the door. Crap, what kind of luck is this? So they are after her. What? I mean, that's her what? The intruder, seeing this girl suddenly walk through the door, locks his sights on her. May, for her part, can only stand there fearfully as an unknown man comes charging towards her. I know precisely what he's aiming to do. He's going to kill May. I need to make it in time to save her, but dodging from his distance, it's impossible. He'll reach her before I reach him. Throw something. Meaning I'll have to go with something a little different. Don't move. I shout as loudly as my vocal cords will physically allow. By the look of his hair over his eyes, this looks like something else. Yes. They both stop dead in their tracks and look at me. Oh, both. Wow. That screen petrified both of them. Maybe I should have done a better screen. Oh well. Only a few feet separate them. About 10 separate May and myself. I still can't get to her in time. Throw something, dude. All I achieved was halting his advance. I scowl at him menacingly, knowing I have to keep his attention from wavering. The situation keeps at a standstill for a short while longer, until I call out to May. May, could I get you to go back inside?
すみません。それはできません。
Why not? Yeah, that's what I said.
だってお客さんがいらっしゃってますから。
Wait, you think he's sarcastic? What the heck? Oh, dang it. Say what?
お客さんです。こんにちは。
She's so clueless. Oh man.
はい
Yeah. In a bizarre turn of events, Mace is now greeting her assailant. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's time to walk out. His attention is now back on May. However, he seems at a complete loss for what to do. I can imagine an assassin with ever ambition coming across a target who looks them dead in the eye and says hello. She has no fears, that's what it is. I have no such experience, yet even I found myself flabbergasted, so I can only wonder how much worse it was for him.
どのような用事でしょうか。
どのようなと言われても
I'm not surprised.
立ち話もなんですから中に入りませんか。
You're gonna bite a
ちょうど
random...
お茶の準備をしていたところです。
Really, May? You're gonna bite some random person just like that? What is wrong with you?
お茶です
はい。カイトくんを呼びに来たのですが、リビングにいなかったので外にいるのかなと勘が働きました。
あ
Don't say my name out loud. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
まさかお客さんがいらっしゃってるとは思いませんでした。
そうですか
Oh boy. Am I still running or am I just petrified though? I should have made it by next to him already,
は
right?
い。カイトくんがお相手していたのですね。ありがとうございます。
Not quite. Is she even noticing the other two guys on the floor? Well, we are keeping each other company in a different sense that what she's imagining though. All of that aside though, thank you May. You're the hero of the day. That distraction was just what I needed. I sneakily inch my way towards our little friend here, and soon enough, I'm a mere 2 steps away. No move. I shout at him another time, and in the time that he flinches quickly, close the distance, and hit his chin with a palm strike. He falls, and I pin him on the ground. After making sure he's unconscious, I hold his hands and get on the top of his back, so that even if he did come to, he wouldn't be able to move due to my body weight. Ah, we're safe.
カイトくん、
Now that's how we play here. It's
お
okay.
客さんの上に乗るのはいけないと思いますけど。
Oh, this guy's a thief.
泥棒さんなんですか。
Could you go get Kiritake-san for me? We need to call the police.
わかりました。すぐに呼んできます。
After May goes back inside, I check back on the intruder I have pinned to the ground. He shows no signs of waking, nor does he seem to have any weapons on him. Looking at our undivided guest prompts me to think about something. He has May to thank for his life. If you can doubt it, I was fully prepared to shoot this man with my concealed firearm. Oh, okay, so you were gonna kill him. Oh, well, not kill him, I shoot him anyways. Of course I wasn't going to aim any vitals, but in a high pressure situation, I can easily miss my target. You could have probably hit May as a ricochet or something. I guess we both won out at the end. But I had to lie to May again. Shortly after, my old man comes and ties up the 3 intruders. What are we going to do with them? Throw them off the balcony. I'm just kidding. He asked me to go keep May and her father company in the meanwhile, which I readily agreed to. He probably doesn't want them to witness what he's about to do. The feeling is mutual, so I head back inside. Hopefully I managed to distract them adequately enough. Thankfully, May's father was also aware of the situation and wanted to keep his daughter away from the mess. The 3 of us chatted inside for a while. The police arrived and at the state shortly after to take care of the matter. The investigation is taking a lot longer than I thought. It's already dark out. What am I doing now, you ask? Oh, you're spending time in May's room? Oh, okay. That's a fancy room. Yeah, at least the curtains are fancy. No, I mean the furniture too. Kind of fits the mansion setting. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stop right here. Yes, I'm gonna stop right here. I wonder if she's gonna thank me for rescuing her. I don't know. I mean, she thought it was a guest, a random guest running up to her. May is something else for sure. Well, at least she tries to look at the good in people. You know, I think that's what it is. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like, leave a comment if you would like as well. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.